Ever wondered what the best heist in GT Online is, how to earn the most money per hour, or what's the most fun? Well, this is the video for you. Today, we're gonna rank all the heists in GT Online from worst to best. Right, so starting off, we have the casino heist. And the casino heist will go in S tier. It's the first S tier and the first one we're ranking right now, but the casino heist is really good. For the Diamond Casino heist, the biggest negative is that you need to be 2 players minimum. You can't do it solo, but other than that, it's basically only positives with this heist. You usually get anywhere from $2 million to $3.6 million when you're doing this heist. That's if you get diamonds, and if you're 4 people, then you can get about 3.6 million, and usually you will get about 1.6 million dollars in profit if you take 85%, that is. You have the silent and sneaky, big con, and aggressive approach. I recommend just doing silent and sneaky and big con because the aggressive approach is a lot worse. Big con is the best, or it's the easiest. Silent and sneaky is the best because you can get the most money out of that because you get more time in the vault, but big con is also good and it's also the easiest. All the setups for the heist can be done solo and in free roam, so you can just grind this out and get a friend to join you for about 20 minutes, and there's so much variation in gameplay. You can do this heist however you'd like to do it. This heist is near perfect mix of payout, flexibility, gameplay, and just general fun. Next heist on the list is the data breaches, aka the Doomsday Heist Part 1, and this one will go in, I think, B tier. The reason the data breaches will go in B tier is because you get about $1.2 million on hard mode, which is quite a bit, but again, you will need to be at least 2 players to get this done, and it also has a bunch of long prep missions and setups, which will take a long time, obviously. So the Doomsday Act I data breaches can be fun if you're doing it first time, but they are very time consuming, and your money or your payout per hour will be horrible by doing this heist. So I don't really recommend it, but it's not the worst in the game. Next heist on my list is the Fleeca Job, and the Fleeca Job will unfortunately go in F tier. The reason the Fleeca Job is in F tier is because its payout is so low. It's a very easy heist. It's fast, simple. It takes you about 30 minutes, 45 minutes maybe. It's a fun, exciting, cool heist, but the payout is only 250k, and you need to be 2 players. So it's a great beginner job. Like if you're just starting out, this is great, but it's not good for grinders, and you should only about do it once. Next on our list is the Perico heist, and I think everybody knows where this is gonna go. This is going straight to S tier. It's the best heist in the game, no doubt about it. It's quite neck and neck with the casino heist in my opinion. However, I do think the Perico heist beats it because you can do it solo. You will get anywhere from $1.1 million to about $1.5 million if you're doing it solo. This is the average I get, but maybe you can get more, maybe less. The advantages of the Perico heist is that you can do it fully solo, as I told you. You can do this heist over and over and over again because it's so different in gameplay depending on what approaches you choose and different scenarios like that. You have so many options. It's pretty fast to do. You will get this heist done in under an hour if you're quick with it and you know what you're doing. You can go in stealthy, you can go in loud, you can poison the guards, you can do so much stuff in this heist that it never ends, and it's always a new fun method to do the heist if you'd like that. The Perico heist also introduced a fully new island, a whole new area of the map that we never had before. So this is probably the biggest update ever to the game, and therefore it has to be S tier. The downsides to this heist is that the solo cooldown is about 2.5 hours, which is very long. It used to be like 10 minutes, so it's been massively nerfed. However, it's still the undisputed king of solo grinding. If you're a solo player, you need to get this. Next on our list is the Doomsday scenario, and this will also go in B tier. Now, once again, the thing that makes this heist so bad is because it takes so much time to do it, and the payouts are not not good enough. You get about $2.2 million for doing this heist, which in itself is not bad. However, it takes about 2 to 3 hours to do this heist, which is so long compared to doing a casino heist or a Perico heist. It also has very low replayability because you're locked to doing the same thing every time and the gameplay never really changes. Don't get me wrong, this is an epic finale with stealth, jetpacks. It's very story heavy, a lot of stuff happens and it's quite fun. You only play this heist once and then never again. You don't want to do it again. It's a lot of effort for a high reward, but I wouldn't say it's grind friendly at all. You have so much better grinding heists that you can do. So yeah, play this once because it's really fun, but I wouldn't recommend doing it any more than that. Next on our list is the Humane Labs raid. This heist will unfortunately also go in F tier. The Humane Labs raid gives you $1.2 million, but that is split across all the players, which you need to be 4 players to do this heist. So it's split between all you 4. The finale to the Humane Labs raid is designed so you have split team roles. So 2 of you has lab infiltration and 2 of you have chopper defense, which could be fun. However, the heist lacks a lot of stuff. It has outdated structure based compared to the newer heists. The setups are very long, and also you have a lot of frequent disconnect resets because people just leave, randoms just leave, people disconnect, and if someone disconnects, you have to start the whole heist over again from the beginning, which is really annoying. So basically, this heist is just not competitive at all compared with the new heist, making it one of the worst in the game. Next on our list is the Pacific Standard Job, and this one will go in B tier. Now, the Pacific Standard Job is slightly better than the Humane Labs raid, but not by much. You get $1.8 million split between you 4 for the Pacific, so it's a bit more than the Humane Labs, and it's probably the biggest OG heist and the most known OG heist in the entire game. There's so many videos and so many pictures from this heist. It was a big thing back in the days, but it's just by far outpaced by the newer content, and the new heists are so much better than this one. And it's a classic bank robbery parachute escape, which is just iconic. But yeah, again, it's outdated. Everyone's played it. It's really nostalgic and it's really fun, but the payouts are not good and the replayability is not the greatest. Next on our list is the Prison Break heist, and this pile of crap will go in F tier. If you don't hate the Prison Break heist, I don't know who the hell you are. This heist requires minimum 4 players, where you at the end of the heist get $875k split between all of you, which is $218,000 each. The Prison Break heist has outdated design, disconnects like the Humane Labs raid. You get a bunch of disconnects with randoms and it just ruins progress. The setups are tedious, they take a long time, especially if you get a lot of disconnects. The finale involves flying a jet that is really easy to fail, at least for randoms and stuff like that. Also inside the prison, a lot of players fail there because they die, or the jet or the plane fails. It's just so much effort and so much work for almost nothing. The heist has a really cool concept, breaking someone out of prison, but it has poor execution. It needs a major rework if this were to actually be a good heist. Next on the list is the Series A funding, and once again, this will go in F tier. Series A funding has a payout of $400,000, which is split between 4 players, meaning you will get 100k each, which starting off is just horrible. Now, the gameplay is by just collecting various drug packages and then delivering them. The finale is pretty shit. You just drive trucks across the map. That's it. The conclusion is that this heist is bland, repetitive, and it just doesn't hold up to 2025 standards with these new heists that we have. The payouts are bad, the gameplay is bad. Don't play this heist. The next heist we have is the Bogdon problem, and this heist is actually going to go in A tier, our first A tier heist. Now, this is the Doomsday Act II, aka the Bogdon problem heist, which gives you $1.78 million on hard mode. You need to be at least 2 players to do this heist, which is better than the 4 players you need for the OG heist. However, this heist suffers from very tedious setup requirements and preps and setups that are really long. This is the Doomsday of the Doomsday heist. It's what makes them so bad is because it takes so long to do them. This is by far the best of the Doomsday trilogy heists in terms of fun versus effort, because it has fun mechanics mechanics, decent playout, and again, you can be 2 players. So it's pretty easy and it's the best out of the 3, but it's not the best in the game. Moving on, we have the Clucking Bell Farm Raid. And this one is a newer addition to the heist section. And this heist I will actually put in S tier. You could argue it's A tier now because of some of the other heists in the game now, but nevertheless, I'd still think it's S tier. And the reason for this is that it's just so easy to do for beginners. You get about 500k from this heist, which is not great, but you don't need any properties, so it's accessible for new players that like legit just started the game. So you don't have to purchase anything or use any money to get access to this heist. It takes about 45 to 60 minutes to complete, which is not bad at all. You can do it completely solo. It's just very good for complete beginners. It has great mission quality. The missions are fun, exciting, and you can do it very efficiently and very easily as a solo player. And 500k when you're just starting out is a massive amount, and you can do this heist as many times as you want. It's probably the best thing to do when you're just starting out. Next on the list is the contract, and when I say this, it's the Dr. Dre storyline, which is called the contract heist, and this one is gonna go in S tier. It's really good. It's one of the best heists, especially after the Perico heist got nerfed. I usually run the contract DLC or the contract Dr. Dre missions back to back with the Perico heist if I were to grind. You get $1 million total for doing the Dr. Dre missions or this whole storyline, which is 500 to 600k an hour, which is not bad at all. It has great mission diversity and it's pretty fun with Dr. Dre and the songs and all of that. It has fun missions. The contract has some of the best story content GT Online has ever seen, and it's fun, polished, and also you make quite a bit of money from it. So definitely check out the Dr. Dre missions or the contract DLC as a whole. Now the last heist, if I haven't forgotten anything, that is in the game and is also the newest heist edition, which is Oscar Guzman Flies Again. And this one will go straight into S tier. The Oscar Guzman Flies Again missions are new, exciting, and in my opinion, not recycled content. You have new stuff happening, a big diversity of stuff happening, and yeah, it's just really fun. You get 750k for it if you do it on hard mode, which is not bad at all. You can also do this solo, so that makes it easy. The mission design has you shooting at planes, flying, defending cargo, stealing stuff. You have a lot of stuff happening and you're not doing the same thing over and over again. In my opinion, it has good replay value as you can play it both solo and co-op, and you can choose to do different things in the heists. So my opinion is that it has some of GTA's best use of air combat mechanics in heist form, and also you get quite a bit of money when you're done with the mission. The biggest negative is that the finale is pretty boring as you just fly around shooting at one big cargo plane for like 10 minutes. But other than that, it's a pretty good mini heist and I would highly recommend it. Motherfucker. Now, if I'm not mistaken and I haven't forgotten anything, that is all the actual heists in the game. You do have some content missions and different DLCs in the game that people would see as heists. In my opinion, these that I've listed here today are the ones that actually are real heists. So let me know if I've forgot any heists that I haven't put on the list yet. But anyway, do you agree with my list? Do you think it's good? Anything you would change or add? Let me know in the comments, and then I hope you enjoyed this video today, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Check out my Perico heist guide. It's the best heist in the game. God bless and thank you for watching. See ya.